What's going on, guys? Alec here. Hope you're all having an amazing day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I know I've been missing for a little bit on YouTube. I am really busy running my businesses. Unlike a lot of the other gurus online, I actually do what I teach in my courses and on YouTube. So there's proof behind what I do. And I'm not going to tell you guys anything and really release anything if I haven't done it and proven it to be true. So Amazon changes quite a bit. And especially over the last year, and few months really, Amazon has been making a lot of changes with reviews and their policies, and this is what this video is going to be about. It's about the updated customer review policy, and I'll get into that in a second. But when Amazon makes all these changes, guys, and really makes these changes to their platform regarding reviews and whatever else, it's important for you guys to know and to be up to date. So stuff like my course, the Amazon Entrepreneurs course, and what I'm putting out on my channel, you guys are really going to get to the up-to-date stuff about Amazon, because if it changes within a few months and different policy changes, and then you guys are watching videos about reviews from a year ago, even 6 months ago, that's basically outdated stuff and information. So you guys really have to be careful if you're new and you're a beginner, even if you've been selling on Amazon for a little bit. You have to make sure you're up to date with all the proper information, because like I said, as Amazon does make these changes, you want to make sure that you aren't going to get suspended or get bit by Amazon for doing something wrong or violating their policy. And increasingly more today, it's important to really follow what they're saying and keep up to date. Always on my channel, you're going to find the most up-to-date stuff and information about Amazon FBA, so make sure you subscribe, and you're going to be up to date and notified when these policy changes come out, when new things happen or occur in the space. And that's really will help you guys win the most, because the people who are the most up to date and with all the proper information will succeed the most on Amazon. So, like I said, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And today I'm just going to briefly go over, short and sweet, and go over the customer product review policy on Amazon. So everyone has access to this page, all sellers. So go in your Seller Central account, and in the notifications tab, scroll down a little bit and you'll see something that says customer product review policy. If you guys don't know, Amazon has been really cracking down on reviews and all this, and it's October now, and this has been going on through like the spring and the summer months. So really, when they were making some big changes and cracking down and tightening up their systems, their algorithms, whatever, to catch sellers who were really going against their policy and incentivizing reviews, getting too many too quick, this whole gamut of things that could lead to your products getting blocked from reviews, suspensions, and just getting kicked off Amazon, and real issues that you guys want to avoid. So they completely rewrote just recently, a few weeks ago, their customer review policy, and I just want to go through that with you to clear some things up, short and sweet, so you guys don't have to like decode what's going on in here. And I want to break a few main questions that people are asking me and that I want to share with you guys. So you guys can get this, like I said. So I'm just going to read over some of the new things that they put in place. So the violations to customer review policies include, but are not limited to, these actions. So just to sum this up, before I get into it, if you guys are doing anything to go against what they're stating here, your chances of getting caught or blocked, suspended, or getting your products blocked from future reviews, and this has happened to me, and I have this experience, so that's why I'm explaining it to you guys. I've had one of my products blocked for reviews, and it's not fun, guys. You want to avoid that at all costs. It was never released from reviews, and I had to get all my inventory back, 600 units, relabel them, send them back out on their new listing. So, guys, make sure you follow this, what I'm about to say. So the first thing is the seller post a review of their own products or their competitors' products. So basically, what does that mean? That means that you are going on your competitors' products and you're posting reviews to kind of hurt their listings. And Amazon knows, they know everything, guys. And I'm going to say this once or twice throughout this these few bullet points I'm going to go over. They know everything. So if you're writing reviews for your own products, they're going to catch you on that. I mean, that's pretty much a dead giveaway. They're going to catch you on that. Or if you're writing reviews for a competitor's product, maybe like a 1-star review, bashing their product, they're going to most likely catch you on that as well. So, I mean, that pretty much stands for itself. So the next thing is the seller offers a third party or financial reward, discount, fee, or free product, or other compensation in exchange for a review of their product. So basically, guys, what does this mean? This was stopped back in October 2016, and really, this just said no incentivized reviews, because what was going on before that, when I first started back in 2013 and 14, was there were these small little deal clubs around the internet, and you can get reviews like crazy quick, like 50 of them by just putting a little discount. And these clubs basically were really just there to, you offer the discount and you have people review your product, and underneath, and they would like asterisk it, they would say that this is offered for an incentivized review, and Amazon was fine with that back then. But guys, so don't listen to anything that previously before this video. But now, and from 2016 on, Amazon does not allow incentivized reviews, so you can't go out and say, I'm going to give you a % off for a discounted product. You cannot do that. So that's just one thing they stopped since 2016, and so you definitely guys want to make sure you don't do that. So the next thing is the seller offers or provides a refund or reimbursement after a buyer writes a review. So what does this mean, guys? So there are some services out there today, and one I know of is called Rebate Key. And what they do is people purchase your products at full price. Once they get your product, after maybe 20 or 30 days, they leave a review on your product. And then once they do that, Rebate Key refunds the buyer full price. And that's not done through Amazon. It's done on, I would say, like PayPal. So, or whatever, however else they're refunding them. So Amazon does know about these types of things, and they don't want that going on either, because all in all, guys, Amazon wants to give the customer the best buying experience, and they don't want these false reviews or gimmicked pushed reviews on their products or on your products, but that are showing up on their product pages. So they do not want that. So if you're paying or reimbursing people outside of Amazon for these reviews, they're going to stop that as much as possible, and they know about that. And if you're doing any of these things, you could possibly get tied up, and if Amazon catches onto this, they're going to go into these review services and get all the customers who purchased or who used their service for this refunded product review, and they're going to shut you guys down. And you guys should just want to stay clear of this as well. So the next thing is seller uses a third-party service that offers free or discounted products tied to a review. So now, what is this? So like it says here, a review club that requires customers to register their Amazon public profiles. So basically what this is Facebook review groups. These worked about 6 months ago, 8 months ago, 10 months ago, but they don't work anymore because Amazon actually goes into these groups, and I'm pretty much sure that this is what got one of my products shut down for reviews, is because I had some like false people go in and purchase my product, and I'm pretty sure they were fake people tied to Amazon, and that's pretty much what got my listing blocked. So you guys want to make sure that you do not do that, because there are actual Amazon reps and people within Amazon sitting in these groups, and they know about this. It's pretty much over with these groups, because if you do anything, the people within these groups are tied to fake purchases and these discounted purchases, and all they do is they get shut down. So you don't want to be associated or tangled up with this whatsoever. So do not do that. So the next thing is a family member or an employee of the seller posts a review of the seller's product. So what does this mean? Pretty straightforward. A family member cannot purchase your product. I know a lot of people say that this is okay. Can you get away with it? Yes, you probably can. 2-3 reviews this way, but I would still say to be careful with this, because Amazon does know if the person purchasing your product is related to you, guys. They know everything. Do not think you're going to outsmart them or beat them in any way, because they have like these intense algorithms and artificial intelligence going out and really just scraping every bit of information they can to really make sure that you're playing within the right boundaries, guys. Amazon's a $1 trillion company, and they're going to pay the most high-level programmers, experts, or whatever the case may be to create these programs and notify them when there's suspicious business going on regarding reviews and people who are leaving their reviews. So definitely be cautious if you're going to attempt to do anything with family members. Don't abuse it, or make sure that people aren't connected with your IP addresses on Facebook, social media, because Amazon does know these things, and they will trace the review back to you and your family members. So be careful with this one as well. So the next one, guys, is a seller asks a reviewer to change or remove their review. So a lot of people have this question. There was a way where you could go back and you find the person who left a review on your product, and you would find their merchant ID, and then kind of like work your way backwards to find who left that review, and then you would message them and give them a refund and ask them to change their review. You cannot, and you can no longer ask customers to change your reviews because that's against their policy. Amazon does not want you going and influencing the customer to change your review because you refunded them or you worked out a deal with them. They don't want that at all. But what you can do, guys, and this is still okay, is if you find like a bad review and it happens, you can't stop it. Reviews do come, maybe some 2-3 stars reviews do come. What you can do is you could give them a refund and then not say anything, and then just hope that they go and change that review. That purchaser goes and changes that review on their own accord. So you basically do not message them at all, and you don't say, "Hey, I just refund you. Could you please change your review to a 5-star review?" Do not do that. Amazon checks all the messages you send on their platform, and that's just a red flag and a trigger to their system. So don't do that, but you can refund them and have it play out on its own and have the customer do it on their own accord. So the next one is a seller diverts negative reviews to be sent to them or a different feedback service or mechanism. So this one is pretty straightforward. If you are getting reviews outside of Amazon and you're funneling people from, let's say, an email, and you're saying, if you had a good experience, leave a review here and give your honest feedback, and then this will take them to the review page. And if you say, if you did not have a good experience, make sure to email us and we'll take care of you here. And that'll go to your email. So that's basically splitting up the reviews to good and bad reviews. And they don't really want you guys doing that. Just be on the lookout for that and make sure you're, whatever you're doing, you're not really blatant about that in regards to splitting up reviews and sending only positive reviews to the listing and the negative reviews are outside of the listing being taken care of. Just make sure you're aware of that and you're doing what you could do to stay smart with that aspect. So the next thing is seller creates a relationship between two products. So if you guys don't know that if you have two variations, they're connected to the same account and their reviews are shared for that product. So Amazon does not want you manipulating the reviews and boosting the product's reviews for one listing, and then the reviews are going to aggregate for both listings. So if you have 50 reviews on one product, it's going to show up on another product. They don't want you doing that. And what I've seen and what I've confirmed with Amazon is they are taking the steps to split up these reviews if it's a variation. So if you have one white mug and one red mug, the white mug has 30 reviews, the red mug has 5. They're not going to both show 30 reviews anymore. It's going to be separated. So just keep aware of that. And then here's a big one, guys. A lot of you have been asking me about inserts and can I still do inserts? What's the policy about that? Is Amazon cracking down on that? Can I still put anything in the bag or in my package? So here's what they have to say. A seller inserts a request for a positive Amazon review, an incentive for an exchange for a review into the packaging. So basically, what does this mean? You can still, I called and confirmed to Amazon, you could still include an insert into your bag or packaging as long as you don't say leave us a 5-star review or anything like that. You can ask for a review, but here's the key, guys. As long as you're not asking for a positive review, you could ask for your customers to share their honest feedback. But if you're asking for a 5-star review or anything like that, it really has to do a lot with the wording of how you're asking the customer for that review. If you're blatantly coming out and saying, if you leave a review, I'll give you like 20% off or anything like that, that's definitely going to be against our policy and you could be banned with that. If you're just saying, please share your honest feedback with us, that is fully okay. Amazon allows you to nonchalantly ask for a product review without actually incentivizing or pushing people towards a 5-star review. So don't even include like a picture of 5 stars. Amazon wants it as pure as possible and the customer to make that decision on their own accord without you pushing them to a 5-star review or any incentivized type of review. And the last thing is a seller uses a customer account to write or change reviews on his or a competitor's product. So that's pretty self-explanatory. A seller uses a customer's account. So that's basically like opening up multiple buyer accounts and then you yourself going on Amazon and using that account and taking reviews and putting them on your product. So you're not allowed to write reviews for your own product from other people's listings or accounts. So you're not allowed to leave a review off other people's buyer accounts. So that's basically, to sum this up, this was the review policy, and they basically put it all in writing, everything that's going on over the last few months. So it's all in here, guys. You can check that out within your seller account. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below if you have any questions. I made a complete guide for you guys, a product research guide that will be linked in the description if you want that. That's completely free. The Amazon Entrepreneurs course will be coming out very shortly. And if you guys want to enter to win a free course, I will have the link in the description for that. So just enter your email and you'll be entered on the list to win the free course as soon as it's launched. And if you also want to make sure you're entered to win, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment below just saying this was helpful or something. So you're entered into the free giveaway as soon as the course is launched. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.